Irwin Jackson, 1341 Jackson Bluff. My comments are based on 3 newspaper articles. I'll share those with commissioners, make them part of the public record. So when Scott says, oh, I'm just making this up, you'll have the documentation. In a couple of weeks, this commission will have an opportunity to vote for an outside ethics officer. John Marks has stated he would not support an ethics ordinance. I understand his reasoning, given his difficulty in following and acting ethically in a public office. Scott Maddox has indicated he might support an ethics policy, but only if he and all current commissioners were exempt from the policy. On December 11th, 2013, I asked Scott to explain why he can take money from a red light camera business and then say he's really representing the public. I asked Scott specifically if he was the attorney for Redflex, a red light camera business. Convicted felon and Redflex executive Jay Morris stated in a newspaper article that I'll provide you that yes, Scott Maddox was their attorney and described his unsavory relationship. Scott, again, denied the accuracy of my statements in these articles. The city concluded a 3-year study of red light cameras and concluded that this program removed $6.3 million from our local economy and caused an increase in crashes at intersections. This program is clearly not in the best interest of the public. Another former Redflex official, Aaron Rosenberg, just recently confirming with law enforcement that, quote, Redflex management is responsible for bribing local officials in 10 states, including Florida. Bribes include lavish gifts, meals, and $5,000 apiece in cash payments to elected officials, according to this newspaper report. Executive Vice President Rosenberg provided documentation of $3,235 spent on dinner at Morton's Steakhouse during the Florida League of City meetings. The purpose of this was to encourage city commissioners to implement the red light programs. Most concerning is an email he provided which states, and I quote, the presence of their attorney, Scott Maddox, interjected a further and higher degree of credibility towards Redflex traffic systems, a company that was trying to bribe leaders of several commissions throughout this community. I guess the only thing you can conclude is if you're in a process of trying to bribe elected officials, it's good to have Scott around. Now I think our community knows why John Marks and Scott Maddox will oppose an outside ethics officer. I think we also know why the city of Tallahassee is implemented a red light program. Finally, all I want to say is Redflex, McKibben Hotel Group, Allied Veterans of the World, and the City TAP program and Sweetheart Deals are the accomplishments of Scott Maddox. Thank you very much.